This is the letter from Loretta, dated May 25th, regarding causing a disturbance. It says, please do not take this request lightly. Well, we're going to go on over there and see what Loretta has to say. Okay, here we go. Hello, hello. Hi, Loretta.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Come on in. I heard I missed you the other day.
You did. I got that letter and I thought, well, gee willikers, I need to come on in.
Well, I'm glad you did. I know you're wondering what is this all about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, neighbors is really kind of upset how you're approaching them.
My neighbors?
Yes.
Oh, you're talking about Kevin.
Well, it's not only Kevin. I hadn't said nothing in the past, but it just seems like they feel you getting into their business a lot and approaching them and dictating to them like you are guardian. And they wish you wouldn't do that to them.
Okay, so who are these other neighbors? Because I've only,
You basically know who you've already approached, right? You know who you...
You mean the pedophile that was living here?
No, not that. I'm talking about other neighbors.
Well, I don't know what other neighbors you're talking about.
Well,
I go up to people, I ask them if they need their garbage thrown out.
Well, it's more like inquiring about who they are, where they come from, or things of this nature.
I have never asked anybody that.
Well, I may not be saying it so precise, but it's basically you have an interest in other people's matters. Like, who are you? What's your name?
Oh, no, you're referring to the conversation that I had with Kevin and his wife.
Well, I said, but that's not
because I asked them if they go to the Kingdom Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Considering that, 80 to 90% of the people that live here are Jehovah's Witnesses, I asked them if they went to the Kingdom Hall because of his behavior.
But
he revs his truck and speeds through the parking lot.
He was very offensive like that. Now, I'm going to bring that up since you mentioned it. But he said, how can you have the audacity to even say that when he himself have kids out that runs around and play?
Because I've got proof. I've got video of him revving his engine and speeding through the parking lot.
You might hear an engine there, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's a person speeding.
He does it. He speeds. I've watched him.
So you have to stop dictating to people. You're not.
I didn't dictate to anybody. I simply asked him, can you please
Lisa,
not speed?
If you got a concern with somebody, bring it to the office. Don't go approach them. Just do that. Okay? I just need you to be more civil about the matter and approach me and let me know rather than the person.
I was very civil about the matter. I was very congenial and I was very kind.
That's what you got to understand. You might feel that way. And
I was very friendly.
But that's not the way perceived.
Well, the way they take it, because they're guilty and they know they're guilty of speeding through the parking lot and deliberately revving their engine.
Just do that. Just don't approach the residents. Come to me. That if you got a complaint with somebody doing something, I prefer you to come to me. This is what's been asked, and please just stop being overly, securitying things.
Well, when he's speeding through the back parking lot, it endangers the children, the elderly people.
We know what speeding will cause. We know the repercussion of speeding. You don't have to dictate that to me. I know that. I'm just saying, come to me. Don't approach the residents, please. Would you please cooperate in that manner?
I will.
Thank you. I knew you was reasonable. That's the way I addressed it. And I'm sure you didn't mean no harm, but I'd just rather handle it myself.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right. That was basically the gist of it. But it is a concern.
It is a concern.
And you tend to be very abrupt about asking strangers, who are you, what's your name, who you're visiting, and this kind of thing. And you've taken things out of
I was
context.
just watching out for Sheila.
But you got to realize you are not the policeman.
No, but there was a man.
You can't control society's behavior.
I know I can't. But Sheila is an elderly woman.
But you have to understand.
And there was a man there who was not accompanied by...
You approach Sheila's man? Sheila don't have a man there.
No, there was the pest control person there. And usually pest control people are accompanied by the maintenance man. He didn't have a maintenance man with him. And I asked him just to make sure that he wasn't some kind of burglar.
I understand.
And I asked him if he had a business card. And Sheila said, it's okay, Lisa, because I got a letter from the front office and I'm expecting him. And I said, okay, I just wanted to make sure everything's okay.
Just bring it to the office, okay? Because it's really being taken a wrong way. And you don't want to be labeled as a busybody.
No, I'm not a busybody.
Well, I mean...
But I am very protective of my little corner, considering that we had a pedophile living there for I can't tell you how long. And, I voiced my concern about that prior.
You took a person's livelihood away, Lisa, based on an incident that was occurred in 2000 and hasn't occurred since then. You don't know the full scope of it. People do sometimes innocently be accused, but matters not. You don't even look at the whole picture. You're concerned with your feelings about matters, and you have drawn your conclusion, and you let it be. You don't try to put justice anywhere in the midst of it.
Loretta, he's on lifetime parole because he's perpetually screwed up.
Lisa, you looking at a situation that occurred once in this person's lifetime, in over 10 years ago.
Only once, he would have got 7 years probation.
Lisa, I don't want to discuss that. It's over with, honey.
Okay.
That's fine.
So I took away his livelihood?
All I'm saying is...
How did I take away this man's livelihood?
Lisa, you don't even have the inkling of what you have done. But that's okay. It's over with. And I'm just flabbergasted how the attitude is taken. That I have to contribute to Jehovah. And all I can say is blessed be to him that things work out in that peaceful attitude. But like I say, you're being labeled as a busybody.
Well, I'm not a busybody.
I know. It's out of concern.
I don't get in people's business.
Well, Lisa,
I just make sure that the elderly lady that lives next door to me, who can't move very fast because she has physical ailments, that, I don't want anybody hurting her. I don't want anybody messing with Kenesha. And,
I understand. And that's understandable. But baby, you just don't know that they are not looking at it in that fashion. That's what you got to realize. It's more of
the people that ain't looking at it in that situation is Kevin and his wife.
No, like I said, things have been brought to my attention in the past. I just never said anything.
Okay. Well, if we don't know who and when, then I just can't tell you what the situation was.
Lisa. You know exactly who and you know when. You know that.
I told you about the I don't even know what company he came from, but there was somebody there, a vendor, that was there without the maintenance man.
That's office business when it comes to who.
Had he been somebody who was not supposed to be there, then I would be labeled a hero. So you know, you
Don't
should
you
just,
trying to be a hero?
no, I'm not trying to be a hero.
Well,
But you should just be happy that you have concerned residents like me who look out for the other people.
They do. People do look out for other people around here.
Right.
But they do that without digging into their affairs.
I don't dig into
Yes,
people's
you
affairs.
do, honey.
No, I don't.
You
If you
approach them
can't
and
give
you
me an
question
example.
matters. Simple as that. I don't need, let me get some water. I don't need to tell you precisely what you said. You know what you said.
No, I don't.
You dig it in people's matters.
Okay. Okay, so are we done? We agreed and all that good stuff?
Agreed upon what?
Agreed upon what?
Yeah. You tell
Agreed
me.
upon if there is a problem and I bring it to you, that you're going to do something about it.
If I see fit, yes.
Okay, it's agreed.
And you stop approaching people and asking them their business.
I don't ask them their business.
You ask them, if you
It
ask
was
them
Kevin
their
and his
name,
wife.
if you ask them their name, that's their
That
business.
was Kevin and his wife.
But you will stop
Because
that too,
I was
right?
being friendly to say, hey,
Lisa,
you know,
let's not
your
go
son
through that
plays with
again,
my
baby.
daughter.
Let's
Can
not
you
go
please
through
not
that
speak
again.
through the parking lot?
Let's not go through that again. It's okay.
Okay.
I just want you to know, I need you to stop approaching them and asking people their business. Simple as
That
that.
happened one time with Kevin.
No, it's
And
not.
can you please put some speed bumps into the parking lot?
Would you please let me run my business? Would you let me run my business?
I am, and I'm making a
No,
request.
see, this is what
Can
I'm
you
saying.
please put some speed bumps in so people don't
Lisa.
speed through the back parking lot?
Lisa, I've been on this property over 20-some years. You are the first to come in here and try to dictate to me.
I am not. I
don't
asked
need
you.
No.
I just asked you.
Well,
Can you please put in
you're the
some
first
speed
to come in
bumps?
here and request or ask. Would you please
Yes, I'm
let me run
requesting.
this? Let me run this
Okay,
show.
I put in a request.
Lisa, just behave yourself, please. Just behave yourself. You
I
cannot
am
go-
a behaved person.
Don't go around and talking to people about their business and asking them. That's got to stop.
I don't ask
You're
people
gonna run
what
our
they do
residents
for a
away from
living.
here, and I can't be losing residents behind me.
No, you lost a pedophile, and that's
No,
all
I
you
can't
lost.
lose residents. I said
Right.
that was a visitor.
Well,
I
he was
can't
living
lose.
there
Lisa, why are you harping on this? We done with that.
because he had been here for so
That's
long.
not your business.
Well, I
It's
have
done
a
with. It's
child.
over here. It's over with. Why are you harping on that?
I don't know if it's done with.
Have you seen him? Let me know if you do, please.
I will.
Okay, that's all I ask you to do. Approach me and tell me things of your concern. Don't approach me. That's all I'm asking.
Okay, very good.
All right.
Thank you.